Hi and welcome to another episode of Roettgen Braai Master. Today we're making bacon wrapped pork fillet with green asparagus. And what you need for it and how to do it, I'm going to show you in this episode. And this is what we need for today. Now we need a pork fillet. We need one of those syringes, we need some apple juice, you need your favorite dry rub. Now I'm using Pull That Piggy from Ankerkraut. You need some green asparagus and obviously you need bacon. Now with the apple juice, what you want to do very quickly is you're going to put it into the syringe and then we're going to inject the pork fillet in multiple spots. So don't worry if some of it runs back out again, but you can see how it puffs up a little bit, you know, to create those pockets of apple juice, and it will help keep the pork fillet nice and moist, as well as tenderize it a little bit because of the acidity that comes with the apple juice, and obviously it will sweeten it a little bit because the apple juice has a little bit of sugar into it as well. Now with the bacon, very quickly, what you're going to do is you're going to create a net, and so what you do is you lie them lengthways and then you fold up every second one from the beginning. And just put down a strip of bacon from this side. Obviously make sure that it will cover the entire length of your meat. So in this case, our pork fillet. And you fold it back and then you fold the other side in reverse. The netting is all done, so what we're going to do is we're going to season the bacon quickly, because obviously we want to have seasoning from all sides. Then we're going to rest our pork fillet just like that. Give that some seasoning as well. And then we're going to wrap it. Alright, now what we're going to do quickly is we're going to season the outside obviously as well with a little bit of rub, because we want that nice bark to form, you know, with the sugar as well as the paprika and all the other nice ingredients that are in there. And not to waste any of the rub that falls to the side, just roll it around, you know, just make it nice and easy. Let that cutting board and that meat work for you. Alright. All done up, and now we're going to take care of the asparagus. With the asparagus, because we're going to grill it over direct heat very quickly, you just want to check where the end part becomes a bit hard, and then you just break it off right there. This you can throw away, and then they are pretty much ready to eat. Right, the Kamado is sitting at about 140 degrees Celsius, and we're smoking with apricot wood chips. I've only put in half a deflector stone, so the pork fillet sits on the side with the deflector stone, and I've put in one handful of apricot chips. I didn't water them in any way, shape or form, but this will give us a nice crispening of the bacon. Now we're looking initially for an internal temperature of around 135 degrees Celsius or 135 degrees Fahrenheit or 58 degrees Celsius, and then we're going to glaze it, and then the final temperature will be 145 degrees Fahrenheit or about 62 to 63 degrees Celsius. We've reached our first target temperature of 58 degrees, and now it's time to glaze it the first time. But look at how great the bacon has already absorbed the smoke from the apricot wood chips. And now we're just going to give it a little basting from all sides, let that set, and then shortly before we reach the 62 degrees Celsius we're going to put on the asparagus and give that a quick direct roast, and then we're ready to eat. I've cranked up the heat a little bit, so we're sitting at about 210 degrees Celsius, and we are at 61 degrees internal. So we're going to put the asparagus on and just Watch it obviously closely because you don't want to burn it over the direct heat. The meat has reached its internal temperature that we were looking for, and I think it looks absolutely gorgeous, so we're going to take it off now. Trying to obviously preserve as much of the bacon as we can, but that looks great. I'm going to let it rest for a few minutes, take care of the asparagus one last time, and then we're going to do that center cut. The meat has now sufficiently rested and we're going to give it that center cut. But it's super soft. And look at that, how juicy that is. Now the asparagus is ready. The meat is ready. We're going to dig in now. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video about the pork fillet with green asparagus from the Kamado. The apple juice really did its job. It really tenderized the meat even further than it actually is. Yeah, so if you did enjoy the video, I would appreciate a comment and a thumbs up. Please head over to that subscribe button for more great videos to come. And I hope to see you soon again at Roettgen Braai Master.